Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another video. Obviously with the AHSOKA episode 8 coming out, the finale, I thought I should do a little video on some of the stuff that's been leaked. Obviously I have my entire season leak video that I've put out a while ago, but long before the show was even out. And so far it's been extremely accurate, and many of the leaks that have come out since then, more detailed ones about each episode, have been coming out and been very, very accurate. So I think it's going to be anticlimactic. I think it's going to not be very good. There's not really anything they can do at this point other than Thrawn's going to return. So that's the whole season. They go there and then he leaves. That's pretty much. Okay, so Anakin is supposed to return as a Force Ghost. He will also be back as a Force Ghost in episode 8 as per Bespin Bulletin. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I don't really care. Honestly, I think a lot of you guys are gonna think the same thing. If they just keep putting Anakin in everything, and these weird like flashback Anakins where he turns into Vader and goes back and teaches her a lesson she didn't need to learn because she already was fighting, so she wasn't giving up. It's just, I think a third appearance now, because he had the hologram one, a third appearance now, it's like it's gonna lose its luster. They're gonna water it down like they do everything else, and there's gonna be a certain amount of people, like Star Wars theory, that you could have Anakin 24/7 and his crush is so deep it doesn't matter. But there's a lot of people that just like Anakin as a character and they like seeing him sometimes, but when you overdo it, eventually they just don't care anymore. And that's, I think, what's going to happen, because they seem to do this with everything. Potential Mirai, might see the White Owl. Well, whatever. I don't even really care about that at all. It's another Clone Wars thing that I'm not even that into. You guys tell me about the Mirai and what's so special about it. Heroes will fail and not everyone returns. A huge battle will ensue involving Team AHSOKA and the forces of Thrawn. And by huge battle, you mean like literally like a handful of people fighting, and then Thrawn and his crappy ship. AHSOKA and the Morgan Elsbeth have another battle. There's got to be like 10 lightsaber duels in the show. The witches won't join the fight, but will have an impact as per EU economics. Yeah, they're definitely going to do something. Credible Scooper, My Time to Shine Hello, who has had some strange tweets lately, revealed a few potential spoilers for the final episode. According to them, the trio of AHSOKA, Sabine, and Ezra will not be enough to stop Thrawn and his forces. They will fail, and Thrawn will return to the main Star Wars galaxy, which is exactly what the season leak also said, and is clearly what's going to happen. They're not going to go there, and he's not going to return. Along with his forces, he'd be ready to take over his position as heir to the Empire along with him. Another huge threat gets teased for the future. I gotta say, I saw a tweet about that paladin guy or officer that seems to know that Thrawn's coming back and stuff like that, and it's like, I don't know that he necessarily knows that. If he thinks that, why would he want that? If he's up there in the ranks, like the highest or the right up there at the top of the Shadow Council, why would he want Thrawn back? Why would any of them want Thrawn back? That means that he's just going to take over everything, because for some unknown reason, he has one ship and 50 guys, and everybody is just going to fall in line with him, which is the part about this show that doesn't make any sense, and it's sort of banking entirely on the Heir to the Empire trilogy or the Rebels version of Thrawn, and that we're just supposed to, as the audience, automatically just view this guy as the leader of the Empire. And it's like, no, like, give me a reason in the show, because like he doesn't have any resources. Like, I don't get it. So whatever, yeah, he's gonna go back to the galaxy. We already knew that. Okay, and then most importantly, however, one of the heroes might get stuck in this new galaxy. As per Making Star Wars, one of them will not make it back to the main galaxy. Well, Ezra is said to return. Either AHSOKA or Sabine Wren will get stuck in the new galaxy, only to try and return in the second season. Oh, great. So, like, the same plot for season 2. We gotta go back to the galaxy with the whale, use the whales, and save the person. If this is what they're doing, this is classic drag it out, just garbage. Why? I bet you it'll be AHSOKA. AHSOKA gets left there, and then she'll, like, tap into some new galaxy force powers. AHSOKA the White! But that's just a dog crap thing to do, is to have basically the same plot again of going there and finding somebody. I mean, come on. AHSOKA Season 2 will likely happen before the Dave Filoni Star Wars movie, apart from AHSOKA and Thrawn. Oh, really? So, like, yay. So the movie I'm not looking forward to is going to be even longer before it comes out? Okay. Cool. Apart from AHSOKA and Thrawn stories, even Balin's Skull and Shin Hati are rumored to have future arcs, according to Making Star Wars. So Balin's Skull might be recast in the future. Yeah, that's all just poppycock at this point, because every project that they announce, I mean, how many of them actually get made? 1 out of 10? 1 out of 20? So there you go, guys. So basically, the plot of the show that was leaked at the very beginning, so before the show even came out, ended up being completely accurate. They go to get Ezra. They end up losing. Thrawn returns. That's literally the plot of the entire season, and maybe Ahsoka gets left in the galaxy. It's probably going to have to be her, because I don't think anyone cares if Sabine gets left there. If Ezra gets left there, okay, fine. It's kind of whatever. It's a story, but if Sabine gets left there, no one's even going to care. But it's just that's 6+ hours of footage just going, and then Thrawn leaves, and people are supposed to get excited about that. I don't get it. And then now knowing what's going to be the next season, that someone's going to get left there, and the whole thing is going to be trying to go get them back again. So we're doing the same thing again. That Ahsoka was trying to get Ezra, and now it's going to be like Ezra and Sabine are going to try and save Ahsoka from the other galaxy. If that's what they're doing, like, seriously, you guys, like, this is a joke. It's bad enough that they tried to mix Rebels with Heir to the Empire without having Luke in it, but to go this far, like, to where this is the entirety of the plot and it drags on for this length of time, this is a really, really sad. And I tried to warn you, I did, and this is Filoni, this is even the Clone Wars and Rebels. I mean, they do drag on. He knows how to extend these stories just enough for enough of a following. I mean, it's never gonna be huge. Ahsoka's getting Andor numbers at best. It's never gonna be a huge hit, but there's enough Star Wars fans that are so into it that they'll sit through slogs like this and go back to the trough again. So he gets away with it barely. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. Is this the plot you wanted to see? Is this the plot you were hoping to see for season 2 coming up? Do you care if Sabine gets left there, if Ezra gets left there, if Ahsoka gets left there? And do you feel like enough has been accomplished over this much time spent watching it that it was really even worth the watch? Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Have a great day. Of course, I'll have my episode 8 review out as quickly as possible after it comes out tomorrow. And if you do like this content, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Watch any of my other content. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.